All right, so this is going to be called the Tarot Card Deck Rebuttal Tabaculation. Rebuttal Tabaculation. Now you're going to say, Lamel, that's just a word you made up. Yes, I made up that word. All right, for all the people on here. I made up that word tabaculation. So if you want to know what the word tabaculation means, Lamel made it up. Lamel made it up. But that's what this is going to be called. The Tarot Card Deck Rebuttal Tabaculation. All right, so let me begin this fire tabaculation. All right, so y'all going to get what tabaculation means. After I slaughter the tarot card deck, y'all going to know what tabaculation means after this. Y'all going to know what it means. Shout out to Jacqueline. What's up? What's up, Sister Sophia? I see you in the building. So, like I said, tabaculation. When you see this word tabaculation, that's when you're going to know that this is called the Tarot Card Deck Rebuttal Tabaculation. Now, enough with the theatrics. I'm not playing no music. Sister said don't play no music. I'm not going to play no music. Y'all don't want to vibe with me. She don't want to vibe and hear the music. I know y'all love the music, man. I know y'all be vibing with it. So let's go, man. All right. What's up, Y Negro? What's up, my Y Negro? Shout out to you. All right. No further ado. Let's begin. All right. So I did some research, right? I watched the sister's video and I took notes, right? I took about 10 notes about what I want to talk about on what she said about what I was representing and what the tarot card represents. All right. So she said that you can find the tarot cards in ancient Egypt. All right, now, I don't got no problem with bone divination. I wasn't talking about bone divination. I wasn't talking about no other crazy divination but the tarot cards. This is all I was talking about. I wasn't talking about any other divination system she was talking about. When she brought up the zodiac, I wasn't talking about the zodiac. When she was talking about the bones and different things that people utilize for divination systems, I wasn't talking about that. So I looked at ancient Egypt, right? And then I said, man, I'm going to look for the tarot cards, right? In ancient Egypt, right? And I wasn't finding the tarot cards in ancient Egypt. But what I was finding was other things in ancient Egypt. I didn't find the tarot cards. I was just looking for different things, man. So one thing universal that I found in ancient Egypt that I find in all cultures, but I don't find it in the tarot cards, is this symbol right here. And no matter what archetype they got, you don't see this symbol. All right, so let's move on. So now, like I said, I'm just looking in ancient Egypt and I'm not finding tarot cards. I found a chessboard. Yeah, I found a chessboard in ancient Egypt. I said, oh, they got a chessboard in ancient Egypt? That's fly. I said, well, wow, that's fly. But I didn't see no tarot cards in ancient Egypt. Now, you're going to say the gypsies. I got you on the gypsies thing. That's on my note. I got you. I'm not going to say your name for the sister that made the video on me. She's anonymous. All right, for y'all that don't know the sister that made the video on me. All right, so we're going to keep her anonymous. Anyhow, like I said, I found a chessboard. I found different things. And one thing that was universal that I found in ancient Egypt was this. No matter what, I didn't find no tarot cards. Yeah, you can please donate to me. I'll send you one of my good books that I wrote. Because people are challenging me to write books in scriptures. All right, so I'll send you one of my books. Anyhow, one thing universal that I found in ancient Egypt was this. I didn't find no damn tarot cards in ancient Egypt. Now, she's going to say, the sister that did the video on me, she's anonymous. She's going to say that the gypsies are the ones that brought in the tarot card system to ancient Spain? Well, okay, we'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that later. All right? So, like I said, one thing universal I found in ancient Egypt through any culture that I found is this. No matter what culture I went in, I was finding that. I didn't find no damn tarot cards. Now, people had different divination systems, yes, but they wasn't no damn tarot cards. Shout out to everybody. I love y'all, man. I mean that. So look at this. Let's move on. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Because it's going to be a tabaculation. It's literally going to be a tabaculation. And it ain't no rebuttal after this. If you got a rebuttal, come with it. Look at this. No evidence. No evidence of tarot cards. Ever in ancient Egypt. No evidence. Like, we did the synopsis. We did you already know, the first 48 hours on it. We did the first 48 hours on it. And guess what we found for the tarot cards? We found no evidence. Ladies and gentlemen, gods, goddesses, kings and queens, emperors and empresses. What's up, Demeter? Hey, what's up? So we found no evidence, ladies and gentlemen. Now, they think they're going to get away with murder because it's no evidence on them being in ancient Egypt. But it's evidence with them being other places. All right, so I'm letting y'all be the judge and jury right now. Y'all can be the judge and jury. I don't care about it. Please, can I get a share? I ain't even start sharing. I stopped the invites because I really wanted to start building. And why when I'm snapping on y'all, my daughter calling me? You lucky. Why when I'm snapping on y'all, my daughter calling me? Why? You lucky. She trying to save y'all. She trying to save y'all. I love y'all though. No evidence. Let's continue. So it is a game. Okay, the original purpose of the tarot cards was to play games. Look at this. Look at this. An explanation of rules for the tarot is like a deck is given it into a manuscript. All right, so this is in 1425. This is games that was played by the tarot. All right, these were games that were played by the tarot. And then it just talks about this stuff that I looked up on the tarot and tarotini. And you can just go look that up for yourself. But we can be all day talking about the history of tarot cards just being a card game. Just being a card game. Now, I'm good at cards too. Shout out to my boy Tarot. This ain't a diss to you, my brother Tarot. This ain't a diss to you. But, like it's saying, if you look, it's basically a game. Now you can say I Wikipedia this, but you're gonna also, I'm gonna show you articles about the tarot and things about it. And you're gonna say, well, damn, I'm cross-referencing research, and you're gonna see it. So anyhow, let me move on. So yeah, I'm good at spades. So if you want to play me in a tarot card game, I think I got a good partner. I'll bust your ass every time. Don't be looking at my deck and don't be doing no crazy signs, because guess what? I know how to play spades, honey. Now, the first tarot card deck started off with 56 cards, just like a spades game. Just like a spades game. And I'll bust you in that too. All right? But I'll move forward. I'll move forward. Let's go. So, a game. Let's find out what a game is. Let's find out what a game is. So, it says, a game is a form of play or sport, especially a competitive one. Look at this. Played according to rules and decided by skill, strength, or luck. Now, when you enter the tarot card game, you don't play by no rules but their rules. That's the game, and you are a game. And guess what? You are the prey also. So I hope that you praying right now. Really. Not being the prey of someone else, or not being the game. Neither. Because I peep game. I literally peep game out. So go look that up. You'll know what a game is. It's a game. Tarot card was a game. You know how people make everything like, superstitious people. They just believe in everything. They be like, you better superstitious people, man. I ain't even gonna go into the crazy things that they got going on. So yeah, it's a game for who? Rah, ah, the energy vampirism. Look at this. Free psychic readings. Free psychic readings. You goddamn right it's a free psychic reading. It's a free psychic reading. Why is that? Ah, you got somebody biting on your neck right now. Talking about free psychic reading. You know, I learned about this stuff, man. When I wanted to get high as a youngster, when they introduced me to drugs like, come on, smoke this weed. Here, drink this liquor. Oh, here, smoke this crack. Oh, hell no. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. So the first one is always a freebie. Understand that. When you coming into the realm of these people, the first one is always a freebie. Free psychic readings. You goddamn right it's a free psychic reading. All right, let's go. Shout out to Theo Barber. Messiah Code All-Star. Look at this. Let's go on. Gambling. So now I just relate playing the tarot cards to gambling. To be honest. I just literally relate it to gambling. So gambling is wagering of money. Of money. That's your time. Time is money. Or something of value. Yes, of something of value. Referred to as stakes. Yeah, the stakes is up. The jig is up. Look, on an event with an uncertain outcome. You don't know what the hell you're getting into when you're getting in these tarot cards. Look at this. With an uncertain outcome, with the primary intent of winning money or material goods. Now, when you go into a tarot card psychic reading, do you not want to win money or material goods? So are you not gambling? And the more you tip them, the more they tell you a good story. The more you tip them, the more they tell you a good story. Trust me on that. A good story. Now, I related the tarot cards. What's up to Yassi's Peace? I related the tarot cards into gambling. It's like the same gambling habit. So it says gambling thus requires 3 elements to be present. The same as the tarot cards. Consideration, risk, and prize. Now you tell me when you go into the tarot card world, I bet y'all tarot card people getting off right now because you can't fight what I'm saying. You really can't fight what I'm saying with truth. Like she'll say, I'm a sexist. How the hell I'm a sexist? And I said it's nothing above the shell. I don't worship a female or a male. I just said it's male and female. It's nothing above the shell. Period. So when you go into the tarot card system, what you see is consideration, risk, and prize. The same thing as gambling. The same damn thing as gambling. So you can't be lying to yourself. Shout out to Brother Dwight. I mean that. Shout out to Brother Dwight. Listen, brother. Yo, for all the tarot card people. I relate doing that stuff like gambling. They got similar habits to each other. Now, let's go. The only reason why you go to the tarot card people because you about to cash out. You literally about to cash out. This is, yo, shout out to Robert. Yeah, bro. Look at this. The only reason why you go to the tarot card people because you about to cash out. And all the cards they pulling out. You about to cash out. So you like, damn. I got to go see somebody other than God. I got to go see somebody other than God. I'm going to go see these damn cards. I'm going to see these goddamn cards. But look, I got you. I got you. Let's see what you got for this tobacolation. Nothing. So now, it has become an addiction. Literally an addiction. Now, gambling has become an addiction for the tarot card people. I told their asses to put down the damn tarot cards. They can't put them down like it's a damn... You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? Go ahead and jump. I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump. I got you. Look at this. So it says this. Look, the problem. Look, problem gambling. And look at this. Look at this. These are the main things that I want y'all to realize about what's related to the tarot card people, gambling, and addiction. Look at this. It is the urge to gamble continuously despite harmful negative consequences or desire to stop. All right, problem gambling is often defined by whether harm is experienced by the gambler or others. How many crash dummies y'all didn't have? How many crash dummies y'all didn't have come into y'all little tarot card situation? Y'all was practicing on people. I guess practice makes perfect. Let's go. So rather than by the gambler's behavior, all right, severe problem gambling may be diagnosed as clinical pathological gambling if the gambler meets the certain criteria. Pathological gambling is common disorder that is associated with both social and family costs. So this is really getting serious with this addiction to these cards. You can't put them down because you addicted to it. Free psychic reading. Free psychic reading. No, you addicted to the cards. I already know when somebody wanted to turn me on to a drug, you know what they always said? The first one is on me. The first one is on me. And when I was coming back for that bag of weed, guess what? They were saying, you have to pay now. I mean that until I kick that habit and figure out a couple things. But look at this. So it says, look. So it says, this is like when it comes to studying playing cards and gambling and playing cards. I looked this stuff up and I looked up a blog and I just copied it. It says this. I didn't write this. Somebody else wrote this on the internet that I looked up. There's public blogs. Go look up gambling in association with playing cards. Now it says this, and this is associating with the tarot cards. It's a game. It's a game. Yeah, look at this. So studies show that though many people participate in gambling as a form of recreation or even as a means to gain an income, gambling, like any behavior that involves variation in brain chemistry, can become harmful behavior. Addiction. Look at this. Behavioral addiction can occur with all the negative consequences in a person's life, minus the physical issues faced by people who compulsively engage in drug and alcohol abuse or card games. I mean that. I learned that when I was in jail, man. People play cards like crazy, man. Look at this. So the only reason why you come to the tarot card people because you in a state of depression. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. I smack you in the face with truth every time. The only reason why you go and say, man, I'm going to just give them a try. I'm going to just go try this drug. The only reason why you even tried that cigarette or tried that crack cocaine or tried that heroin or tried that weed or tried that alcohol or tried the tarot cards because you was in a state of depression. That's why they always had something for your ass. You was like, why they got all the answers for me? They always know what's going on with me. They know because, look, you coming to them in a state of depression. Like, damn, you don't got no love for God. You look, that says not the kingdom of heaven is here nor there, but the kingdom of heaven is here within you. Can I get a share? Please, man. I mean that. Somebody need to hear this. Because they in a state of depression going to the tarot card people instead of going to God, man. Let's go. So, look at this. This is in relation to Pamela Smith. I looked up Pamela Smith, right? They did a whole article on Pamela Smith. You can look this up. It's called Unchanged Magazine. Unchanged Magazine. Lamel did not write this. Look at this. It says, this is called Pamela Coleman Smith. This is the one who created the writer Dex Wade Smith system that the sister, anonymously speaking, that was the first deck she showed when she did a video against me. She showed the deck of Pamela Smith and writer. Writer of, you already know, man. Let me just move on. So look, I'm going to just give you a summary of what her life ended up to be. I'm going to show you a summary of what Miss Pamela Smith's life ended up to be. The one that created the tarot cards. I'm going to show you a summary of what Miss Pamela Smith's life was after she created the tarot cards. I'm going to show y'all. You said I'm a sexist. No, I'm for the woman. I'm for the woman. I'm for the man. I'm for the family. Period. Stop playing me out. Talking about I'm just for the man. I represent a patriarchal society. I don't represent a matriarch society neither. I represent the family, man. All three in one. Man, woman, and child. Don't play with me. All three in one. I always say that. So y'all go to the tarot card people in a state of depression the same way Miss Pamela and Pamela Smith was after she made the tarot cards. Look at this. Shout out to her. So it says, Pamela, look, you can go read this in Unchanged magazine. This is a public display of her life. She ended up poor and alone, used by men and abused by people that usurped her power in the tarot cards. But she had the greatest power of them all because she tricked y'all niggas. She tricked all y'all tarot card people. Miss Pamela Smith. I'm going to tell you why. Let me read this though. It says, Pamela Coleman Smith was a painter whose legacy, at least in part because of her race, has been a danger of being forever lost. Meaning that she was black. Miss Pamela Smith that drew the tarot cards, she was half black, y'all. Real talk. So look at this. Or if you want to say that, she's all black. Or if you want to say she's African American, I don't care. Whatever you say. We all one people. But look at this. So it says, although Pamela, this is why I said I'm not really against y'all tarot card people. But listen, shout out to brother Asar. Raul back to you, bro. So look at this. It says, look at this. So, Pamela, it said, although Pamela was born February 16th, 1878, Middlesex, England, the country where she lived most of her life, she was the daughter of African Americans. She also spent time in New York and Kingston, Jamaica. Pamela led a fascinating life as a nearly orphan child taken from London's. All right, anyhow, let's go. Let's move on. You can go do the research on her. Go look that up. Anyhow, this is one thing I want to let y'all know about this. When she was doing the cards. Because, real talk, this is what I want to let y'all know when she was doing the cards. All right? This is one thing I want to let y'all know when she was doing the cards. It says this. Listen. It says, it was in a circle of artists. Go look this up. Look at this. Authors, playwrights, and performers that congregated around the theater where she met and was chosen by several luminaries to illustrate their own volumes, most notably William Butler Yeats. She also created a wide variety of commercial art. This is when she was creating the tarot cards. I'm trying to tell y'all what was going on in her mind. Listen. She already knew they was going to play her out and take her out for the money. She already knew. So look, this is what she was doing. They had her in the theater, y'all. They literally had her in an orgy. Peep game on this. Watch this. It says Pamela wrote and illustrated several of her own books about Jamaican folklore, including Nancy stories that were about Jamaican versions of tales involving the tradition African folk figure Anansi and the spider. This wasn't the tarot cards. All right, so let me say